The county is facing a lawsuit after a dog from the shelter bit a woman in the face. The victim says Pima Animal Care should have known that dog was not safe for adoption. The N4 Tucson investigators found several other animals that the county knew were aggressive, but were still released to the public. Sam Salgado has our investigation.
Pima Animal Care Center is saving a record number of animals, but some people are worried about PACC's policies of releasing animals to the public even after they show signs of aggression, and some adopters say they weren't told about these issues before they brought their new animals home.
The bite was the entire side of my left face. She just missed my eye.
Shelly Bortuno says she was just doing a crossword puzzle. 8 days before adoption, a PACC employee wrote, "Unable to examine, attempting to bite."
We received paperwork that said that the examination could not be completed because she attempted to bite the veterinarian.
But that was after you already adopted her?
Yes.
What would have happened if you would have found that out before you adopted her?
We probably would not have adopted her.
Also in her paperwork, Bortuno had to agree the adopting party hereby releases Pima County, its officers, agents, and employees from all claims of injury or damage which this dog cat may cause. Brian Riley of Zane's Law is her attorney. He does not think the county can say they have no control over animals after adoption.
That might be all good and well when PACC actually doesn't know what the dog's tendencies are, as whether the dog is vicious or not. But in this situation, it was only shortly before Shelly actually adopted the dog that the dog Clark was examined by a veterinarian and showed signs of aggression, so much to the event that a professional veterinarian was not able to examine the dog.
The county won't comment on this case because of the lawsuit. Marilyn Worth was walking her dog Mia. Down the street, a PACC foster named Eve got away from a woman and attacked.
All of a sudden, my dog was being torn to pieces. It was just so fast. And, you know, it's not every day that you watch for predators in the middle of a city.
The county paid the bill to euthanize Mia. Eve is in a new home. Is that a positive outcome?
No, of course not. Because that dog had predatory behavior, so aggressive that he actually tore my dog apart.
Mark Evans is a spokesman for Pima County.
The dog was injured and could have recovered. She chose to have the dog euthanized.
Okay, and that's not dangerous enough to warrant keeping it out of foster?
It depends on the circumstance, okay? Dogs fights happen.
This wasn't a dog fight. She was walking her dog and Eve came running across the street.
Okay, so negative actions happen with dogs all the time.
A dog named Buka was taken in as a stray and returned to PACC 4 more times with notes that included very fearful of men, barks, growls, snapped, and attempted to bite, and has gone after both dogs in the foster's children's homes, does not do well with grandchildren, has bitten 4 of them. Despite those notes, Buka went back out, and on April 3rd, Buka bit a man in the face. On May 20th, before we even started this investigation, a PACC employee sent an email about a dog named Messy. She wrote, "I do not feel safe sending this dog out into the community, much less risking our foster program in its infancy on a news story about how PACC sends behaviorally unstable dogs out to foster." Messy was released to a foster.
The individual decision is based on a total amount of information, not perhaps one particular person's point of view about that animal.
On May 12th, a man trapped a dog named Kinks in his yard. He called PACC and said this is an ongoing issue and that the dog is aggressive. The officer impounded dog using snare pull because he lashed out toward me, barking his teeth and screaming. Alma Esparza then adopted him. Did anybody warn you that Kinks might have behavioral problems?
No.
According to a county report, since 2012, euthanasias dropped from more than 6,000 dogs per year to about 1,500 per year. In 2014, adopted dogs bit 142 people, 159 in 2015, 200 in 2016, and 193 in 2017.
We got 6,000 adoptions last year. We got maybe 200 that came back or involved a biting incident, okay? That's an enormous success rate. We're really good at this, and we're really good at these evaluations.
Evans says the county's under no pressure to maintain their 90% save rate to remain a no-kill shelter. The county still euthanizes about 4 dogs per day. The dog in the lawsuit that bit Bortuno was euthanized. Evans said the other 4 dogs that were in this report were in new homes without incident, and those are success stories. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email investigators@kvoa.com or call 955-4444. Investigating for you, Sam Salzwedel, News 4 Tucson.